G'day guys, welcome back to another episode of On Point Adventures. We are back out in the field today. Today we are sorting pigeons out. We've got a call from one of our more regular clients that has a whole heap of big sheds, and the pigeons get in there, they roost up, and what they do is they crap all over the guy's tools. The mess they're making. All over the equipment, over the whole lot, so they've got to go. Now, once again, these are not pets, they're nothing else. They are strictly feral pigeons, which is why we've got to get rid of them and help these boys not have dirty tools in the morning, because it's really quite unhygienic and filthy. Now, we've got 2 sheds to do today, so we will get stuck right into the first one. As we are on the day-night scope today, we do have colour, so we will not be recording the actual impact of the shot because it can be quite graphic, but everything up until and then after we will certainly be recording. All right, let's get into this first shed and see what we can come up with. There we go, there's our first one from this morning. Quite a relatively quiet morning, to be honest, but still happy to have that one on the board. Right, and there's number 2. Funny enough, we found him as we were walking out carrying that first one, and he was hiding up in those rafters as you saw, nice and quietly. But we've got 2 on the board now on what's a relatively quiet morning. In fact, there's absolutely no pigeons in this shed like usual, but 2 on the board is better than none. Well, there's the first shed done, 5 birds down, which isn't bad. We got in there thinking that it was really going to be a pretty hot little session. Given that it's a bit overcast outside, I expected them to be in roosting up and getting a whole heap. However, as we got here, the sun sort of came out, and I think they've gone on a bit of a flight, and that's due to them having rain for the last 3 days, and they've got upcoming rain for a further 3. So maybe they're making a bit of an opportunity, but still to get 5 out of there isn't bad. I'm pretty happy with that. And yeah, well, I guess we'll continue on to the second shed, see how we go. The second shed, from what I understand, is the one that's fully loaded with them and got a lot more in there. So we will get rolling, and let's get into these sheds. All right, so we've just rocked up at the second shed here to get in there, have a gander, see what's going on. As I said, they reckon that this shed is the hot shed, the one that has got the most in it. Now, it's not much bigger than the other one. In fact, it's a lower roof height, but slightly bigger floor space. So we'll head in there, go have a look, see what we can find, and see if we can knock some more flying rats on the head. They're apparently making a bigger mess in here. Let's go find out. So I don't know whether you can see the cheeky little bugger, but he's right up there in amongst that Z purling and all those air pressure pipes. So not a shot that we can take, and it's the only pigeon we're finding in here at the moment. It just sucks when the pigeon you need to get is not making itself available. It's just too high of a risk of hitting those high pressure airlines and stuff up there to take that shot. Upon closer inspection, one of those pipes up there is a fuel pipe. Now, it's a long way away from where the shot would be, but from where we are standing here, where we could actually get a safe shot, he's way too hidden in amongst that Z purling. This one is an absolute headache. Well, the shed that showed so much promise had absolutely nothing in it except for that one pigeon we showed you in amongst that Z purling. But I mean, just due to how close that was to high pressure airlines, fuel pipes and so forth, it was not possible to get the angle I needed to take a responsible shot. I mean, we're sure we could have probably taken a shot and risked hitting something or doing something that we shouldn't have done, but it's certainly not worth it with your clients, guys. You want to make sure that you only take responsible shots. We showed the client where the bird was, and they agreed they didn't want that shot taken at all, and didn't want to risk it. So anyway, guys, I hope this quick little bird shoot was somewhat interesting to you in little sheds. To get 5, we're still pretty happy. And until the next episode, we'll catch you later.